Hi everyone, I'm Ep.19. Welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. So you see where we are? This hut? We passed by here once. It's just west of Windia. These are actually the Woods. Remember? The hunters were here. 1 Oopa Roopa, 10,000 coins. It looks like someone's diary. Reopen the diary. Which you shouldn't do, but whatever. It looks like the diary of the monster hunter. Diary says, today the mystery is solved. A girl's voice came with the scent of the owl flower. What happened to the people who were attracted by this voice? Everything was set up by her. Whomever is reading this diary, don't go near the forest. If you hear the girl's voice, put your hands over your ears and run far away. Otherwise, you'll end up like us. The diary ends here. Now, we already grabbed the item from here. Kind of sounds like a siren, right? Well, these are actually the owl woods. Right here. This is where we're going to get the owl fruits that we need. Singing voice. Again today. Sorry, I don't have much of a singing voice. A man with sad eyes. Deep in the forest. Oh! You came to hear me sing? That makes me so happy! Say hello to one of the hardest bosses in Breath of Fire 2. I'm not joking. You have Algernon, you have Danielle, and you have Suiki. Anyway. The reason this battle is tough is because the enemies hit everybody. Now, if you've ever played Final Fantasy IV, this fight will have kind of a little bit of feel from that. If you remember the Magus sisters. The way this works, and you really need to know the intricacies of this fight or you're gonna lose. Danielle acts as a healer. She's gonna heal Algernon every turn actually. She casts Cure 2, which of course heals 100 HP, which is a lot. Sui casts one of the all spells. Flame, maybe Thunder, one of the all spells that we have, actually. She casts it, and you know how much damage it does. It'll do that much damage to the party. And Algernon is actually the big boss that you want to kill. But she also has a hit-all attack. Now, there's nothing you can really do about that. You'll want to knock out Danielle and Suiki pronto, and an easy way to do that is with your dragon spell. The problem is, after a couple of turns, they come back. And the healing one can get rid of all the damage you've done. This is a battle of time. Now, there are a few ways to actually make this fight go really fast. And I'll explain it. I'm going to try to fight this just normally, how you would maybe take this boss fight, and then I'll have a couple of tricks for you, because this is a really hard boss fight. We're going to start with... let's use Thunder Dragon. Why not? It doesn't matter. Oh, by the way, since I forgot, thanks, Sajin, for pointing this out. The puppy spells, the baby dragon spells, element does work, actually. You can do 512 with these. But the dragon spells, for whatever reason, don't. The elements don't work on these. Probably just a miscode from the developers way back when. But that's the deal. Just wanted to point that out. Alright, let's get this started. Thunder Dragon, Cat, hit the boss, Nina, Flame, Blue, Flame. Actually... Boy, Tech Up's tempting. Tech Up Ryu. See, there's Cure 2, and she goes fast. Oh, she's healing the other one. Okay. Thunder. Okay, it was Thunder. 30. So around 30 to the entire party. That adds up fast. Tech Up. Which will be useful later in this fight. Thunder Dragon! Now, Cat did 120, 129, but that was with a crit. Ah, you came back already? Darn it! There's Cold Breath, which hits everybody. Flame. Now I need to get rid of the healer again. Oh, good. You don't have as much HP as I remember. But she's going to keep healing, so you have to hit her and to keep her down. But you're going to be taking damage. This is where it all comes to a head. I bought some health bottles. I bought a lot of herbs. Heal Nina. We're going to Flame. And Flame again. I probably should heal, but whatever. Now you see, here's the problem. Healed 100 HP. That's a lot. And here the other one comes back. And this just continues. Over and over. This fight will kill you over time. Fast. Having blue helps a lot because of Flame. You can do damage to everything. Oh, that knocks out Cat. Darn it. Flame. I should get rid of you two. You see, they just keep coming back. It's really annoying. And they have a lot of speed, if you didn't see. Hey, 1. Flame. If they didn't have the speed to go ahead and hit you every time, it wouldn't be so bad. But they do. And here she comes back. That crit will help. 334. Now this fight doesn't end until Algernon is dead. You could also use Freeze, which will do more damage to Algernon, but then you don't kill the others, which is what you want to do. You want to keep them down. Because when they spawn, like now, they don't get a turn. So, it's unfortunate Cat died, or this battle would go even faster, but Ryu critting like that will help me. Thank you. Now they won't come back, and this fight's over. This is one of the toughest fights. As you can see, Cat got knocked out. If you take too much damage, too fast, the party's going to die because of the hit all spells. You won't be able to really counteract, and nobody has a heal all spell, so it's not like bringing Rand or a leveled up bow helps a lot. Yeah, you need a level to 21. Don't tease me! Bye! Take the fruit. You take it, yes. So, take all the owl fruit. This gives you 5. Now, if you don't have blue, something you can do, and you'll be close to beating the boss if you use this trick, and I actually prepared for it, just in case this fight really got out of hand. To make this fight easier, you'll need a couple of wisdom fruits. So I bought one, so I had 3. Remember, restores your 20 AP. This actually works better with slower party members. So, Blue's too fast, Cat's really fast. but you can keep Cat anyway just for the attack. Nina works fine. Somebody like Rand. Rand is typically really slow. You can use him. The trick is to Dragon Breath. Boom. Knock out 512 HP like you saw and kill both of the ads. Then hit the boss. When the ads pop back up, have Ryu, have your 2 slower party members that same turn use the wisdom fruits. So we'll just do it that way. This way. Turn 1. Cat swings. Pretend I have Rand instead of blue. Cat swings. Ryu. I should walk while I explain. Ryu Dragon Breaths. Nina uses a wisdom fruit. And Rand uses a wisdom fruit. That brings Ryu back up to full AP. Dragon Breath again on turn 2. Then have Nina cast Flame. If you have blue instead of Nina, Flame. And then attack the boss until it dies. Using both Dragon Breaths, the boss will be close to dead. It won't have too much more fight left in it. Ryu crit twice. And if you really want to make sure it's dead, repeat again. Have 4 Wisdom Fruit, which costs 200 Zenny. You can buy them at Windia, as a matter of fact. Repeat again and the boss will die. If you try to fight it like I did, you can see things can get dicey and get dicey fast. So there's a little bit of help if you need to. I don't even know why I'm walking. I apologize. You do that, you can do the dragon trick like I just said. And the reason you want the slower party members is because Ryu will go first, drain his AP, and then have full AP for the next round. Why not warp? Now that we have the Owl Fruit, we're going to go back to the cave. That would have been a cool time to actually transition right there. Oh well. I'm going to rest up here, and then I'll meet you back at the cave. You know where it is now. So, I'll see you there in just a sec. Okay, here we are, back in the cave. Now, as I've already explained, there's a few, like, real ones, and some that are not. I think I'm really trying to remember. I think this one is one of the real ones. So, place a fruit. Yes. Move away. One more. And catch it. Like so. Oopa! Yes, this is what they want to catch. Now, as I said, it's aggressive, so it's a boss fight. But it's not really that hard of a boss fight. Ice Dragon. Attack. Chop, chop, and freeze for good measure. Just show off some different things. Oopa. Now, it does have a counterattack, which is very strong. If you're worried about that, don't be, because it's going to fall pretty soon. But also remember that you can't counterattack spells. So, don't be afraid to cast spells. Ice Dragon! That's simple. Oopa Oopa is trying to say something to you. Will you let Oopa free? Now, this is a very important decision. Remember, we need it or we're gonna have to pay 900,000 coins. But you can let it go. Now, the circus boss was really mean and I didn't like his attitude, so... And plus I don't want to give him this creature. I mean, they're gonna feed it to monsters. That's not right either, although my money's on the Oopa Roopa seeing the monsters that were there to win. So, I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna let it go. Let it free. Oopa! Poof. Oopa! Gives him a treasure box as thanks. So you get a treasure chest. You get a Buster Sword. No, not that Buster Sword. This was way before it. Who knows? That spiky-haired blonde probably stole it from Ryu. Anyway. Well, we know where he got it. Anyway, the Buster Sword is stronger than the Flame Sword. Not by much, but this would be a huge upgrade if you didn't get the right villagers and you don't have the Flame Sword. Now, the Flame Sword is good if you know the enemies are weak to fire, because the Flame Sword does have the fire element. Other than that, the Buster Sword is an upgrade. It does do more damage. The enemies in here are weak to flame, but I'll go ahead and throw the Buster Sword on. But we're not done here. Shockingly enough. Leave the cave. And re-enter said cave. As you can see, the hunters are gone. As you can see, all the Oopa Roopa eyes are gone. Because there's only one real one, but he's in 2 hiding places. As you can see, the treasure chest is back for whatever reason. I guess one more, bonus. You get a charm shield. The charm shield is actually better than the iron shield. Steel, no. I think Ryu's the only one in our group that can use it. Yeah. So a charm shield, hooray! You get that. I don't remember if it has any special properties. It might, but I don't remember. And I think that's And that's all that's here. Darn, now we're gonna have to pay 900,000 coins. Well, maybe we can reason with the boss. So, well, why cut the video? I can get there fast. I don't know why I keep doing this. Oh, I can't exit, really? Thought I could. Maybe out here I can cast exit. No, I'm gonna have to walk out. Ugh. That's annoying. I thought this counted as a dungeon. And you'll be hit by a lot of enemies as you try to leave. Hooray! Luckily with Blue, as you've seen, Flame will make short work out of these, and luckily she's fast enough to beat them out. So we'll just flame past. I didn't die, really? Blue, what are you doing? Now they get to go. Darn. Oh, you won't live much longer. And that's that. Let's heal real quick. Do I bought another wisdom fruit, by the way. Do I have any more strength? I do have 2 smoke. Alright, we're gonna use one. So you can just see just how effective it is. Oh, one too many. Yeah, less enemy encounter rate. I mean, you can feel it. Look, we actually didn't get hit in this room. Wow. Shocking, right? This is the best there we go. That's the best I've ever seen smoke work. Now, as you can see, it does lower the encounter rate. It doesn't last too long if I remember right. And honestly, that's the best I've seen it work. it doesn't lower the encounter rate a ton. But at least you can feel it. Barely in some cases. I said that was a really good one. I'll buy a couple more just for instances like that where I want to leave. Now, we need to go back and reason with the circus boss. I'll go ahead and stay here because it's cheaper. That way, you know, we're at full HP and AP. Might as well. Now we're gonna need to talk to the chief again. Okay, we do have money. Let's see. Now we can warp to Tunlin. That's why it's a good idea to go ahead and visit the town anyway. That way you can warp back to it. And by warping to it, you can be right here with the tent. Now, I am going... Let's see, the dragon statue was... There's one here, I just don't remember... I believe there's one here, I just don't remember where... That way we could save. Oh well. No big deal. Please pay at the counter there and come this way. Yeah, you have to pay the 100 coins again. He's gonna be eaten by a demon, which is really screwed up. Only 100 coins. Just 100 coins! Wish we didn't have to pay that 100 coins. But you do. So make sure that you didn't put all your money in the bank. And we'll go back and talk to the circus boss. Bring money or Oopa Roopa. Now, after you've done the whole Oopa Roopa thing and decided to not to let it free, you can take this option. I'll give you nothing! Which I really like. So, yeah, you're mean. You keep this up, I'll kill you first. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Die! That's right, everybody, it's another demon! Now, if you bring the Oopa Roopa, you get nothing. So, why not let it go, get the Buster Sword and the Charm Shield, which are upgrades, and just tell him to bugger off. So, start this battle as always. I just like Ice Dragon. It's an actual breath. I don't like the Fire Dragon where it just launches a fireball and then explodes. Thunder Dragon's okay. I like Thunder Dragon as well. But Ice Dragon just looks like a breath attack to me. I really enjoy it. And I enjoy it for a few other reasons, as one of you knows. Cat will hit. We'll use Flame. And we're going to use Freeze. Freeze is a single target spell, but it typically, unless the enemy is weak to Flame, typically does more damage than Flame. So we're going to go with that. MC Tusk. Yeah, so he's MC Tusk. I don't see your baggy pants or... I'm gonna slap you. Ice Dragon! Plus it doesn't sound as cool, you know, Tusk Time! That doesn't really do anything for me, you know, it's all about Hammer Time! Anyway. Flame Pyramid. 126. didn't see how much ice did. Maybe he's weak to fire. If that's the case, I should have stuck with the flame sword. Cat will heal herself. Help bottle. We'll use flame and freeze again. So I get for not paying attention and making a cool reference. At least I think it's a cool reference, even though it's old. Freeze! 40. Okay, you are strong to ice. Now, as you can see, he hits really hard. But flame works really well. Plus, Cat is faster, so you can have her act as healer. Help bottle, which heals a Herdred, which is the same as Cure Do. Flame, and now that we know that, they'll both flame. $116. I'm gonna slap you. Get counterattacked. Flame again. Really, this battle's mostly straightforward. I would like to have Cat hit, but she's gonna act as healer. Flame. Flame. And really, the boss won't last long against the onslaught. Just won't. Ooh, 188, crit, bye! Now, the boss has, he didn't get a chance to show it, has an attack that hits all party members for less than he was doing with the regular hit. I think it's about half, does about half damage than those hits. But hits all party members. It's kind of a desperation move, so don't panic, because that means he's close to dead anyway. And Cat levels up. Bye. No way! I don't want to die! Guys better not laugh at me when I'm dead! Sorry, I couldn't resist. Stupid! People who are put on torture shows need to die themselves! Well said, Cat. Huh. Ryu tried to open the door, but he can't figure it out. There is no door on that side. The exit is here. Wait, what? What are you trying to pull? You could have gotten away any time. Are you stupid or something? Why'd you stay a prisoner? Let me explain. I was waiting here for people like you. In other words, I was waiting for someone who realized that something awful was about to occur. According to this tree... Oh yeah, that's right, he speaks to tree. According to this tree, there is a forest near Gate which has died. You came to me because you need my help to find out what happened. Correct? Yeah, correct. If I listen to the voices of the trees, I can understand what is happening in a faraway forest. But my powers are not strong enough to know anything about the forest and Gate. The powers of the demon are too strong. In order to find out what is truly happening, the only solution is to talk to the Great Wise Tree. I believe the best thing we could do is talk to the Great Wise Tree ASAP. Do you have any questions? If not, let's get going. The Great Wise Tree is in a forest called the Big Sea of Trees, which is west of here. If I lead, we can walk through the forest. Remember that. It is just as he says. Spar joined the group. Spar's ability on the world map is that you can walk through forest. You know, we've not been able to go through forest. Spar changes that. Need to get Spar probably a couple of levels too. I'll actually need to take Spar, so... Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Cat, Nina, and Blue still, but I'm gonna put Spar in the party. But I'm gonna do that next time. We're gonna be taking a quick trip to Township. And you'll see why. Plus, I'll probably need to get Spar a couple of levels. I think I'll do that off screen too. So, until the next episode, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a lot of fun. We got to laugh at the boss, and we had like 3 big fights, 2 boss and 1 kind of small boss, the Oopa Oopa, in 1 episode. So, yay! Progress! Again, thank you very much for watching. I'm Cinder89. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.